Hey everyone, welcome to the tutorial on how to set your export settings in Adobe After Effects. This is a continue basically from the composition settings video because these two settings are the basic most useful settings that you're gonna need in After Effects. Anyways, let's dive right into it. So I've got a window here of After Effects, and what you need to do is select your composition which you want to render, and make sure you have the right composition selected, because you could be in another composition and you don't want that. So you can either close it or just select the composition you really want to render out. And it's just a solid white, but you're gonna have a video there or anything else that you need to render out. And this render settings from title obviously apply to MP4, and it is my way of doing it, and I just like the way this works. And I've done videos for YouTube with this, and they look really good, really good. Like no pixelation, and I use them for my own purposes. When I bump up the bitrate, they look extremely good, and they are really nice and play on most devices. So you go to composition, where you edit your composition settings, but this time we're going to click on to add to render queue. That brings us over to the render queue where the composition was added. It can be added multiple times, so keep that in mind. Once you have it there, it is there. You cannot edit. Well, you can add it. I didn't know that. Oh, it has this composition you selected in the left side of your windows where the project is. So I'll just delete. I don't want to delete the composition. I will delete the render queue and leave only one composition. You can render as many as you want. So anyways, first off, let's check out the render settings. Just click on the yellow text, and everything should be basically pretty much basic here. You just leave everything on full blast. This caches, you can even change that, so you don't have to mess with the settings that say current settings, because these are settings from the composition. And just leave everything else on. You can change the time span to length of comp, because I oftentimes move my work area, so it would be a different render. It would only make a short part rendered. And then use the composition frame rate, because otherwise you would mess up your frame rate. And you can even work the time of the render. So just go OK, and the output module is what defines your codec and the settings we will use. So anyways, I choose MP4 or h.264. It really doesn't matter that much, but h.264 has better quality as long as you can handle it, and I recommend using h.264. So just leave it there. You don't have to include project link. That it slows down my render quite a bit, so I don't include it. And leave the channels that in color the same as they are. Make sure you have audio output selected if you have audio in your video, visual video, and just use AAC with high audio quality, and 128 bitrate is enough for YouTube. For anything more serious, use 192 or above, and just go with bitrate because that works better for videos. Anyways, let's move over to video, which is the thing that you set your codecs in. Anyways, use high or any other profile that is recommended to you, because for example YouTube can recommend a different profile. I always use high profile because for something like I remember testing all the different settings and I just liked high the most. So I use high profile with 5.1 level. But you can find some services such as YouTube that will tell you to use the baseline and 2.1 level, which will allow you only like lower quality or so. So that's why I use 5.1 high. And I use variable bitrate, one pass bitrate encoding, and most of the times I set my bitrate between 10 and 20 when going for YouTube, because I have pretty fast upload speeds, but you can go between like 4 and 10 for YouTube. And when I have anything more serious, I go between like 25 and 50, or when I strive for like super high quality, I just go 50 and 150 or 100, because that's pretty much like super duper high quality. And you don't have to set keyframe distance, but if you know what it means, because I guess that if you wanna set this, then you should know what it means. because otherwise you're not gonna use this. So just don't mess with it. Just don't mess with the stuff that you don't understand. It's like, if you don't know what it does, if you don't know what it means, don't mess with it. You need to set it. As long as it's not the important stuff like target bitrate and maximum bitrate, you don't have to mess with such settings that are like advanced. So just click OK, and that's it. In color management, you don't have to set anything. Just go OK and click on render, and I will render the video to where you saw it right here. So that's pretty clear. That is for h.264 MP4 high quality encoding. So if you want any other container like Windows Media Video, then let me know and I can work on these as well, because I use even different containers and codecs in After Effects. So anyways, hope it was helpful for you, and thanks for watching.